Joining us today is Sophonie, a friend who left New England about a year ago to move down south. Please tell us a little bit about who you are.
My name is Sophonie LaFortune. I'm originally from Providence, Rhode Island. I moved to Asheville, North Carolina a year ago this week. I've been fostering for 3.5 years. I'm in the process of being relicensed in North Carolina. I just finished my final home study and just waiting for state approval. I work for a foster care agency as a foster care coordinator or consultant. But I also just got a second job as a foster care specialist, and I will be recruiting, training, and licensing foster homes.
You fostered for 3.5 years, and I know at one point you had 4 children in your home. As an entrepreneurial, full-time single woman, how were you able to add foster mom to your plate?
Balance, organization, and strong support system. Wasn't easy at all, but I was able, with organization and having a really great support system. So having family and friends that would step in and help me when I needed to pick up the kids from school, and then prioritizing self-care and just being really, really organized. I was able to make it work. It wasn't easy, but with the right support system, with the right schedule, with consistency and discipline, a lot of discipline, I was able to do it.
So, reunification was over a year ago. What does the relationship look like now with your foster loves and their families of origin?
I have a great relationship with my bio families. I am definitely closer to one of the sibling sets family than the other, but they always keep me updated. I'm in constant communication. I mean, this month made it a year since they've been reunified, and honestly, it doesn't even feel like we've been separated. I get to see two sibling sets very, very often. They're very much in our lives, in my family's lives. They're always with my parents or with my nephew and nieces, my brothers and siblings. And then the other two sibling sets, mom always updates me on every event, every special occasion, all the things that are happening in their lives. Matter of fact, the other day, mom went to see a Keisha Cole concert and she texted me about it. And she's like, I'm going out tonight. And I'm like, yay, because I've been pushing her to, do some self-care and have some fun. And when she does have challenges, she always reaches out to me and says, hey, how did you do it with the girls when they were with you? I'm having some struggles right now. So they never hesitate to reach out when they're having, really tough moments. And I never hesitate to, give tips and pointers and be a support system to them while they try to figure things out with reunification. And so I have an amazing relationship with bio families, and I'm really, really, really grateful for that.
As someone who did find her support system and get her community in place, can you just leave us with a few ideas of how someone who is not able to foster or adopt right now could still support families who do or kids in care?
Ways that they can help foster families or support kids in care is they can bring food to a foster family during the week. You can decide once a month you're going to bring a meal out to that foster family during the week. Sometimes foster families need a break from dinner time, or even like a Saturday morning, bring them over breakfast. You can volunteer to take foster kids and do some respite for foster parents. 50 to 75% of foster parents quit within the first year, and it's because of the lack of support. Being a foster parent can be draining emotionally, physically, and sometimes we need help and sometimes we need support, actually a lot of times. And so having foster people that can help either cook a meal or do respite is a good way. Another way to help is that when a family is about to open up their home, helping them with equipment and supplies for the home. So, maybe bringing a hygiene basket over, or saying, hey, I'll pay for bedding, helping with room stuff, helping with groceries for their foster loves. Maybe helping with transportation during the week, carpooling. If your kids maybe go to the same school as your foster loves, maybe saying, hey, how about I help with picking up the kids and bringing them to school, or helping with after school activities. There's so many ways that the church, that other people can help foster families, or maybe just giving a gift of money, maybe giving gift cards, so that way they can spend some money on their foster loves, because as you know, with the stipend that they get, it's not enough. And so, even maybe blessing them with a gift card would be great. I was always just very hesitant on taking help because I didn't want anybody to think that, I'm trying to use them and things like that. But I have found that there's so many people that can't foster right now, that cannot adopt, but they can help a child in foster care. And these are one of many ways to help. You can even provide clothes. If you have clothes, book bags, shoes, all of those things are ways that you can help support a foster family if you cannot foster or adopt.
Sophonie, thank you so much for sharing. And your story is just a testimony of how there is beauty in reunification, the work that you did, the effort you put in, all the emotions and the hard times, walking through the healing journey with each one of the kids in your home and supporting their mamas on the other side, as well as throughout the whole time. Thank you for sharing how it can be a beautiful thing and that you're supporting them on the other end from even a distance. But what you're doing now to help kids' lives who are affected by foster care be bettered in the work that you're doing. May God bless everything that you do. Thank you.